47. 40, goddamn 47. In 19. Ew.
You got moves, I got ideas too. Better yet, what's the move? I don't know, just move. Where it at?
I just want to be real for a second. So the title of this video, top 15 TikTok videos with scary backgrounds. I thought at first glance that it said top TikTok videos, and I was like, what? So I didn't I don't know what the hell a TikTok is. So all this is gonna be hella new. Alright, sup? Sorry, I was eating something. Go.
Number 15. Creepy users. 45-year-old Hollis Lee Ball was recently sentenced in September of this year, 2018, to 19 years in prison for some very disturbing actions.
Right.
The U.S. Attorney's Office stated that Ball will serve a life term of supervised release after his 235 months in prison. Through the app under its other name, Musical.ly, Ball from Virginia had contacted 2 Pennsylvania children in March of 2017. He groomed the children and asked one of them to send unclothed selfies. The child did so. This wasn't Ball's first offense. He was a registered offender at the time in the state of Virginia, having been convicted in 2006 of similar actions. This just goes to show that parents must keep an eye on their children's online activity and be aware of
I feel like that should be a given. I feel like I don't really know what age parents should not stop watching them, like what they're doing online and through the social medias. But as far as kids go, you should. My hair, I don't have dandruff or lice or anything like that. No, it's just but I just feel like parents should just be watching their kids. Not 24/7, but it's every time. Yeah, I guess. Especially like this, because you just don't know. Kids don't know. They don't know. I mean, unless they have on Adidas 3000s, and then
who they're communicating with. Number 14. Warning. A popular song in India entitled Terracotta became a hit and then a social media craze in its own right. The song was dubbed by many on TikTok, including one with 4 girls who had soon discovered that their lip sync wasn't worth the jail time.
What the hell?
After they posted their short clip to this song, people began claiming that they were arrested for creating and promoting salacious propaganda. They were allegedly demonstrating vulgarity in the video and incidentally misinterpreting the song. The girls were tracked down by authorities after a complaint had been filed with the police against them.
Come on, big fella. That's a bit much, don't you think? That's a bit much. I feel like you don't. I feel like you extra. I feel like you doing too much, big fella. What do you stop? Just stop. That's I feel like if I go over there and I say sup though, right? Which in our language, it's it means what's up or hi or what's good. But I feel like over there, sup though would mean hey, bitch. or something, hey, mother clucker, or something something offensive, which sup though doesn't mean anything offensive. But I feel like over there it would, and I would get serious time. That's ridiculous.
In their responses to those who criticized their video, the girls had taken to Twitter to harass those who submitted the complaint. It's scary how a simple lip sync video could land you in trouble with the police. Number 13. Bungled Stunts. TikTok added a do not attempt disclaimer on clips that showcase stunt work. This was after a man flung his 2-year-old daughter around like an acrobat in an attempt to recreate a stunt he saw in a video. In doing so, he gave his child a spine injury after dropping her on her head. What stunt was he attempting? The man was trying to flip his daughter 180 degrees and then drop her to rest in a sitting position on his arms. Instead, she fell headfirst into the ground and sustained a spinal cord injury. This forced TikTok to create a risk warning system, as some videos are seen as safety hazards when they go viral.
Stop that!
Or catch on in a way that makes inept people want to imitate what they see. News of the accident gained traction on Weibo, where some thought the parent was mainly to blame, not the app. Others praised TikTok for taking action and creating the warning system. It's just too bad common sense eludes some people. Number 12, arrested for singing. Sometimes it's what you do on TikTok that can get you into trouble. One popular live streamer, Yang, rose to fame from live streaming herself singing. Within a year, she had been signed for a reported $7 million by a video site, put out her first record, gave a nationally televised performance, and gained a huge following. Then she sang China's national anthem. When reviews rolled in, critics noted the levity of her performance, while Shanghai police called it an insult to the dignity of the national anthem. Why? What had she done? During the opening lyrics of the March of the Volunteers, she swung her arms conductor style. This small act was enough to get her arrested for her actions.
What is that?
Where she spent 5 days behind bars. Yang apologized on her Weibo account to her fans and to the general public, saying she was sorry for her, quote, stupid, low-level mistakes. Sounds like a heavy price to pay for a wave of the arms.
Yeah.
Number 11.
A bit much.
Mercedes-Benz thief. When someone posted a video of themselves taking emblems off cars for fun, a craze swept across China, and one unlucky imitator was caught out. A young man named Guo was discovered having taken the emblem of a Mercedes-Benz. How was he found? Surveillance footage showed him standing in front of the Mercedes for a few seconds before jumping in his car and driving off.
Why would you film yourself doing that? That's stupid. You got to be a dumbass. Why would you do that? You know, even if you think you're recording, nothing that can be give yourself away or noticeable, you're still filming yourself. Wow, this, as soon as I think my sickness is gone, you as soon it's like you're filming something. So eventually, I don't know when, but because you're filming, eventually you're gonna show something that's gonna give off, I guess, your position or your whereabouts or your location or whatever. But it always happens. It always happens. It even happened with me, I had to take down a video from way back when because I showed the numbers where I lived. Immediately took that off. But asked them.
The owner of the vehicle then called police to report his car emblem missing, and he wasn't the only one. When the police found Guo in his home, they discovered dozens of emblems,
wow,
which he confessed was an attempt to gain likes on TikTok. The young guy told of his obsession with the app and his obsession with gaining an audience, and theft can mean 3 years behind bars. That's a lot of time to do for likes. Number 10, risking life for likes. What has the world come to when people are risking their lives just to get internet famous? I risked my life to take this, please like. A Hong Kong teen wrote.
I risk my life for this. Please like. Is this what this world is coming to now? That's I need a sound effect in here. That's sound effect. Ridiculous. My God, yo. I risked my life. That quote of 2018. I risked my life for this. Please like. And people, it's it's funny because I feel like every time I think society is getting better, I see this, I hear this, this happens. Somebody does some stupid dumb shit. I risked my life for this. Please watch. 2018. There's a reason y'all don't ever see me doing this no dumb shit. Not on YouTube, anyways. I mean, I don't think I have made a lot of videos over my 9 years on YouTube, and I think for the most part, I remember every single video. But then again, there's some videos on here that I made but never published. But I don't think there's any videos of me on here on YouTube of me doing some dumb shit. Like stuff like this. Hell no. You got me? Nah. Nope.
A video of him propping himself in dangerous places, including on a bridge's edge. And he's not the only user risking his life for likes using the Chinese version of TikTok.
Sorry.
Douyin, a woman in mainland China, posted a video of herself hopping in front of a bus that was getting ready to pull away from the curb and doing a little jig. Her video was condemned by many for ignoring road safety. Another girl wrote that she burnt her arm and that liking my video means wishing me well. These kind of fleas make some users take drastic measures just to receive a virtual high five. Number 9. Prank gone too far. Well, mockery and satire of politics and politicians is part and parcel in the US and other democracies. Some nations don't take to it so kindly. A 1-minute video created by a TikTok user showed Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amartya Singh speaking very slowly as though he had been drinking. The footage came from a recent event in which the Chief Minister was talking about flood threats in the region. It had first appeared in a WhatsApp group and then on TikTok. The video, of course, had been doctored, but the so-called prank was taken much more seriously than that. The willful intent to sully the Chief Minister's image served as a reason to register cases under certain sections of the law. A criminal case was registered by the cyber cell of the Punjab police after it went viral. It is unknown if the video's creator was ever caught, but the police also attempted to remove the content from all the social media sites to which it had been posted. It appears someone can't take a joke. Number 8. Survival. What would you do if you were about to be boiled alive? Well, one brilliant crayfish in China took matters into his own hands, or his own claw.
That man, I feel so bad for the animals out there, for the creatures out there that gets boiled alive, yo. Like that's I'm not like no. What is it called? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. A vegetarian or a vegan. I know those are probably two totally different things, but it's like I don't mind eating meat. Pause. Right. But it's like I don't want to see, animals and creatures being tortured. Like, I don't want to see that. That breaks my heart. You know? Because can you imagine you being tortured, you being boiled alive? Oh my gosh, yo, I don't even want to, because I can't even handle a hot tub, bitch.
And it was all captured on TikTok. In the video, the crayfish was dropped beside a pot of boiling water to be cooked and eaten, but the crayfish wasn't having it. Instead, he removed one of his own claws and crawled away as fast as his little legs would carry him.
He was like, hell no.
Luckily, the crayfish's wild attempt to save his own life and escape his doomsday did indeed work. Not only was the crayfish not eaten, but Shayuk, the TikTok user who caught it on video, took him on as her own pet. The video has received over 1 million views. I let him live. I already took him home and am raising him in an aquarium. Shayuk wrote on Weibo. Finally, a happy ending on TikTok.
Is it though? Is it a happy ending? We don't know. A couple days down the road, a couple weeks down the road, he's like, hey, man, I'm hungry as hell. I don't know what's that. Hey. He could be saving him or her. You don't know that. No, you don't know the full story. Just because, he said it ends happily. We don't necessarily know that. He could be waiting. But that one crawfish was thinking. It was like, I know what you're doing, and I don't like this. I'm about to get the hell out of here. I don't care. I'm taking this shit off, and I'm out. Okay. What? You got some snacks over there? But I mean, what kind of snacks you got? You got a Ferrero Rocher? I can never know how to say those candies. You got a Ferrero Rocher? How many you got? You got endless Ferrero Rocher. I can never, mommies, that's how I say it all the time. I do not know how to say that candy. It is so good though. Oh my God. It's the best candy I have ever had. It's up there with Twix. Twix is my go-to candy. It's like my favorite candy, right? But like when I had Ferrero Rocher candy, it was like, oh my gosh, yo, it came real close to Twix. But I don't know, comment your favorite candy or favorite favorite candies. Or if you have one single, favorite candy, let me know. It better not be no what is it? No, it's not a Snickers. It's some weird shit. It's not a Snickers. It's I'm getting off topic.
Number 7, women's clothes. When a man in India was harassed for wearing women's clothing in his music videos on TikTok, he took his own life. Not only was the young man being harassed by anonymous trolls online, friends, family, and acquaintances poked fun at the man to the point of wanting to take his own life. The 24-year-old had been posting his dance videos on TikTok.
Whoa, 24? I'm 25. That's crazy, yo. God, I'm so sorry, yo. Like, that's... And I know some of y'all saw my facial expression when I made like a little, for like a second, I made like a facial expression when this first story came on. it was like a guy, woman wearing woman's clothes. I mean, that's kind of sus. You know, not like off no, like, you know, but it's like, you know, I thought he was doing like some weird shit. So it's like, that's why I made that face. But, oh man, there it is with the bullying. I'm afraid it's never gonna stop, and it's always gonna be here some way, somehow, some form. It's all bullying is always gonna be here for some reason. Are these mine? Is this new? Oh no. I wanted to show y'all my new headshots. Well, not new, because I posted them online already, but I like printed it out. There we go. But my condolences, man.
He jumped in front of a train when the taunting became too much.
Oh my gosh.
Police officers said his smartphone was missing when they retrieved his body from the tracks. One official said an inquiry with his family members revealed that the youth was in great distress on being teased by his followers in the app for releasing videos in women's costumes. One of the man's neighbors said the backlash really hurt him. His family members, too, had been criticizing him for posting the videos in women's clothing after being told of the video.
That sucks. That really sucks. When you, I guess when you're just trying to be yourself, but nobody wants to accept that or whatever you're doing or how you doing it. Nobody wants to support you. They want to like tear you down. They want to throw you under the bus. They don't want nothing to do with you when you know you choose to, you know, that day you choose to be yourself and do what you love or do what you really enjoy. It's like when you don't have that support, it's like, I understand. No, I don't. Yes, I don't. I don't know. But I mean, I understand where people are coming from when they don't have no support. I mean, they just want to be themselves. And when they do be themselves, their friends, damn their family members don't do nothing. Like, they don't, like, and there's no support. There's just negative energy, negative vibes coming from your family members and your friends. Like, that's crazy, yo. Like, there's no love, yo. Like, what the, yo, that's your family is supposed to be there, support you. But it's like he literally had nobody. And I can see why he did what he did. Again, I'm sorry, man. My condolences.
Was by other people. Shortly before his passing, the user noted in his final video that he'd do whatever he wanted and wouldn't be dissuaded by the haters. He also stated that he didn't understand why they were so critical when he posted videos of himself in women's attire, as he had many videos in male roles too. According to the police, they were looking into his social media interactions to find the offending individuals who caused the man to take his own life. They never clearly state what the repercussions might be, though. Number 6.
I mean, I understand. You know, I don't know if he was, you know, gay or not, but I understand that, you know, why. Because, I mean, I understand why his family and friends did what they did and was like no love, no support or anything. Maybe they didn't like that. Maybe they didn't like, I mean, I'm just, you know, theorizing here, but maybe they didn't like, you know, gay people. They didn't like, you know, that, like what he was doing, you know. Now, I personally I don't mind, you know, I love gay people. I love everybody, right? I treat nobody differently. Everybody the same, right? I've always been like that, you feel me? But it's like, And I remember at one point, like in like society, at one point, I don't know, it's probably like toned down by now, but like I remember one point in society, it was so much hate and negativity towards like the what's that thing called? That group, the LGB community, something like that. I don't mean it to be disrespectful. There we go. But it's like that whole, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like that group. I forgot like the acronym or whatever. I don't even think that's a word. Is the acronym a word? I have no idea. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Like that group. That it was that letter. It was letters. It was like that LGBT something. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I remember at one point it was like so much hate and like so much negativity towards them. It's like, why? Just let them be them. You know? You be you. And eventually, I guess people are just gonna have to accept for like who you are. You feel me? But I guess it's never really gone. But it definitely toned down as much as some people don't like it. People, I mean, it's complicated. But I feel like it's definitely toned down. But oh, that's great. Just be you, and that's it. I'm gonna accept you for who you are. I don't judge. We don't judge over here. You feel me? This is a judge-free family over here. Feel me? Let's get back into it. Again, my condolences.
Predators. As we've already seen, when children enter into the unsecured environment of social media, they can become prey to those who use the apps to groom the most vulnerable among us.
Oh no!
Under the name Musically,
you saw that?
creepy people have been finding ways to take advantage, which is cause for concern in Britain. While privacy settings are available on the app, allowing young people to approve followers and receive only messages from those they know, not every parent or child is aware of these options. This has led to some horrifying messages, both direct messages and comments made on children's videos. A parent from Merseyside in the UK explained how her 13-year-old daughter had received a message that made her, as a mother, feel physically ill. I checked my daughter's phone and found a message asking her for an unclothed pic. Although her daughter had not seen the message, she had a talk with her about what to do if it should ever happen again. She also warned other parents about the dangerous potential of the app and tells everyone to turn on privacy settings. In yet another case in Birmingham, a mother stated that her 8-year-old daughter was being stalked and groomed on the site. The predator was also asking for pictures. The mother went on to say that she took her daughter's phone and, after investigating the guy's history further, discovered that he'd been liking a lot of young girls' videos, many of whom were around 10 years old.
Wow.
She made a point that no matter how well you educate your children on the matter, those manipulative individuals who enter your children's lives
10?
Through social media know what they're doing. They know how to groom. This person has gotten into my little girl's brain in a short span of time, she wrote. Number 5. Arrested for viral video. Video sharing sites can be used for good, and they can be used for evil. This case appears to be one of the latter variety. In India, an individual, described as a miscreant in the online newspaper, The Hindu, posted a video clip, likely with the intent to spark tensions in the region, and it did as intended. Although no information was found about what exactly the video clip entailed, it triggered major condemnation on social media and further road rucos, as they're called. Road rucos in India are when individuals or groups obstruct a street in order to protest. Their protests included demands to bring a case against the maker of the video. The video clip went viral, and more protests occurred as a result. The local police eventually registered a first information report against the individual in question, but this wasn't good enough for the protesters, who wanted to see the culprit arrested. A cybercrime team was then brought in to search TikTok in order to find the individual, and once they did, he was arrested and brought before the court. It's unclear what he was charged with, or if he's been sentenced, but this goes to show that there can be major repercussions to what you post on online apps. Number 4, hashtag. TikTok hashtags. They're as scary as they come.
Really?
In fact, the app is prone to some dark and dangerous hashtags. One of them, hashtag killing stalking.
Wow.
This hashtag
Damn.
is meant for videos with dark themes, including knives being put to girls' throats. Then there's hashtag self-harm, in which users show videos of blades or bathtubs being filled or cutting.
Oh my god.
Any thoughts or words of self-harm are shared here. The images are more than a little disturbing and damaging on both ends, for the user and the viewer. Some seek to encourage the poster not to self-harm.
Oh shit. Oh, look. Oh. Whoa, I did not see that comment. I was just I was surprised, baffled at the person as skinny as a you can literally see all her bones. That's crazy. There's no meat. I'm sorry. Little to no meat on her skin, on her bones. That's ridiculous. Like, she looks like she should be dead. She should be dead. I mean, I don't mean that. Like, I don't mean to be disrespectful or how I come off to be. Like, sometimes I can be really blunt, and it can come off as disrespectful. There we go, or rude. But it's like, how are you surviving off of that? Like, why do you look like that? Like, you don't even look like you should be alive right now. Like, I can see every bone in your, that's crazy. Then I saw the comment, I wish I could look like that. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's crazy, yo. It's like, I bet you if you was to have sex with her, you probably can see your imprint, like your dick print. Whole time you probably see all that. You eat something, baby girl, please eat something, because I feel like you about to at like any time. What the yo? What that's crazy, yo? Oh my gosh, yo.
There's Goat Them On. Well, this is just a dark corner of the full spectrum of hashtags you'll find on TikTok. It's a corner that you never want anyone you know and love, or even complete strangers, to be backed into. Number 3, more predators.
Ew.
Information security specialist Rick Floyd knows what it's like for children online. His entire job involves safeguarding them from online predators. Floyd's main concern is that the app connects young children directly to the world, and he has cause for concern. Many of the children Floyd spoke to told him horror stories about being groomed by strangers online, a parent's worst nightmare. One of these instances involved not 1, not 2, but 8 third-grade girls in this one district. They all believed they were speaking on Musical.ly with a 12-year-old boy with cancer. But after the account had been investigated, the boy was discovered to be a 28-year-old Kentucky man. Although it's unclear if the man was charged, what is clear is that letting your child on these apps comes with great responsibility. Number 2, public shaming. China has a very extreme tactic for getting debtors to pay up. Public shaming. One newly popularized way to shame is to use social media platforms to call out these debtors. The app served as the public shaming block for Kaifeng Longting People's Court in Longting, Henan Province in central China to post up their names and other personal information. Their message, "Pay up now." The court created a video which identified 8 debtors, including their names, partial identities, and addresses, as well as their alleged debt amounts, and posted it on TikTok. To top it all off, the list ran with scary music playing in the background. This tactic was taken, of course, to gain support from the masses to publicly shame them. A court spokesperson also said that it was intended to compress the surviving space of the debtors. Not sure how much the surviving space of these people was compressed, but after a week on the platform, the video had received 8,000 views. The idea seems to have been riffing off of another court's attempt to shame in southern China, which had released information about 10 of its debtors the month before, even offering rewards to the public for any information about their whereabouts. Moreover, enormous billboards and televisions with the faces and identities of debtors was propped up by another district court in the east of China. Yikes, I'd hate to be in debt in China. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way, you'll be notified of the new video we upload every Tuesday.
I'm sorry.
1, Predator Bust.
Tuesday.
Operation Open House landed 24 criminal arrests after the undercover operation in New Jersey busted these 24 predators. The arrests were made over a 5-day period in an attempt to lure the kids. The predators were actually the ones being lured to a house in Toms River, New Jersey. The officers acting as the target would claim to be a child home alone, to which the culprits would then come to meet. One of the men arrested was 47-year-old Richard Conte,
God,
a
47?
police sergeant for Howell Township. He thought he'd been chatting with a 15-year-old girl. He claimed he was 19 online. Others who were arrested include college students, a firefighter, and a nurse.
I don't care. That's weird. And disgusting. And disturbing. 47. And I don't care if she is of age. 47. 47. Talking to a 19-year-old. And I understand she may still be she may be a woman, I guess. But it's like the word teen is in there. So it's like, come on, yo. Like, really? 47 and 19. Huge ass gap. That's weird. And sus as hell. 47. 47. And 19. Ew. Ew. Ew.
The ICAC task force are the specifically trained undercover law enforcement members who conducted the operation and chatted with the targets. Musical.ly or TikTok is only one of the apps used by the ICAC task force to target online predators.
The what?
So all parents must be more aware of what their children do on the internet.
ICAC?
It appears these potential predators' days are numbered. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because we upload new countdowns every Tuesday and Saturday. Or if you're still not convinced, here are some of our other videos that I think you'd like. Enjoy.
don't think there's there's any way of getting around predators. I feel like they're always gonna be here too. You know, just like with bullying. I never even heard of TikTok. Is that bad that I haven't heard of TikTok? I mean, I probably seen videos, and on a video it probably said TikTok, but I never really paid it no mind. But it looks like musically, I guess people even still use that. This this man. TikTok. I feel like TikTok should probably got sued or something. I don't know. I don't use it, so really I don't really got time for it. But they just disgust me. Predators are just ill. Ew. 40, that's, I'm still not over that. 47 and 19. Or a grown ass man talking to what? A 10-year-old? That's ridiculous, yo. Like, that's ill. Ill, ill, ill. Comment below what else you think is nasty that people do sometimes. But the one that, I mean, another one that really got me was was like, she got some, like, the girls in the 14 got some jail time because they misinterpreted the song. Y'all strict as hell. I would hate to go over there. Like I said, I feel like me saying sup though, even though that means like what's up and hey how you doing and what's good, I feel like over there it's like if I say sup though, it means what's good, bitch. Like, you got it. I'm sorry for scratching my face. I don't mean to scratch my face. It's just I'm growing out a beard and it's just it's so, my face itches so much. But yeah, pedos, they ill. So keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.